For those who don't know me, or maybe you do, my name is North Dakota and I make music. And I've been playing around with this idea of having merch that's free. And just yesterday, I actually had an interesting music marketing idea that involved an old card thing from Starbucks. Basically, Starbucks used to give out a song of the week and they would write like a little blurb about the artist. You get a free download from iTunes or Google Play on this song of the week card, and they would give them out at their local shop. And once they ran out, but they would get more for the next song of the week and the next artist. And so I found that interesting because having like a card with a QR code is just a really fun way of introducing an artist. You could have a blurb, you could do stuff like that, but they didn't quite go that direction. And I posted about this on TikTok, obviously, because I thought that would be an interesting idea. If you go to local shops or you give out these like basically kind of like business cards almost, but not quite. It's like a fun song of the week. You can make it interesting. And in my very expertly drawn card, I have here like a QR code, and then there's like your name, and then you could have like little socials on the front. And then on the back, you could have like a pic of you or like your artist pic from Spotify or something like that, and your little blurb. And so I'm wondering, like, for the QR code, if it would be like an album, like your most recent. It could be like a drop and make it like really interesting, like music marketing technique. Like if you have your drop for your new album, or you could do your website. But sometimes people don't really like websites like that, so I'm kind of about the website. Or you could do your Spotify page. Not everyone has Spotify, but that would be an interesting way for them to hear your music. And so I'm thinking something along those lines, but I actually think I found the company to do it. One of the people on TikTok, Ian, suggested moo.com. And I looked moo.com up, and I think it's right up my alley. Not just for this card idea, but also for my fun stickers, prints idea of the free merch that I'm gonna give online for stickers, prints, all that fun stuff. And so I went over to moo.com. This is what it looks like. It looks pretty good. And so if we look here, there's Lux note cards, there's postcards, business cards. We have like stickers and labels. And so this would be perfect. I could do stickers. I could do fun flyers for like shows or whatever. I could do like a business card type idea and have like a sturdy business card that serves as like art and also as your kind of like the card idea that I had. And so I think I'm gonna move forward that way. I'm very interested in how to make it look like the best. So I'm gonna play around with it a little bit, and I might have like a test amount that I'll do, but these are kind of what the cards look like. And so I was thinking of having the card look like a business card, do like not song of the week, but like, I don't know, artist or something, and possibly do that for these cards and have them in that format with the front and the back, and then have this direct to like a new song or something like that, and then have them look pretty good and professional and be able to give them out so that people can find my music. There's that. Also, I want to do the stickers. So if I go to the stickers here, I can go to stickers and labels, and I could go to something like a rectangular or a round. I think I'm gonna do one of each. I might try like a round design or in a rectangular design and see how people like them. They're very good for like water bottles and things like that. And so I can do a cool design with my album art from my new song, which is what I was thinking about doing. So now I have two ideas on how I want to handle that. Now I think both of those are fun, and I think they could be really good for free merch, and that's kind of my goal. I want it to look good, but I want it to be fun at the same time. I think there's a lot of stuff I can do with these ideas that will make everything pop and be interesting. One of the pictures that I want to use for the stickers idea is actually one of my album arts from a while ago. It looks like that, and I was thinking about having like North Dakota in the sky, and I was gonna do it for one other one, and then I was gonna do one like name one that I'm gonna design. And so this is actually a picture that I took many moons ago, but I thought it would be pretty sick, and I edited it for my album art. And I can talk more about how I do album art and doing it on a budget. I have done a video on it before, but I just find it interesting. I love taking pictures, love taking photography, and so mixing my love of like photography, design, and music kind of creates this and this. And I know these will be free for people, and my stickers will be free as well. And so I won't necessarily make money from this, but I think it would be a fun experiment to be able to give something out to people in the community, have them find my music on a local level, especially moving to a different town and everything like that. And also like giving some to subscribers, people on that like my music, people who are listening and have been kind of following along every step of the way. I want them to see this to fruition, and I'm happy that people have helped. And a shout out to Ian for showing me moo.com. It's really awesome. I'm pretty excited to move forward, and I think this free merch thing would be really fun. But what's some free merch that you would want to see if you had the opportunity? Free merch, I'm asking you now. What would you want to see? And I will try and make it come to fruition. I'm already getting pretty far on these, so I'm pretty excited about that. But moving forward, what would you want to see? What would be interesting to you? And if you have any other questions about music marketing or anything or like that, something that I've been working on a lot, like fun marketing ideas, I like doing stuff like that. So until then, I'll see you tomorrow.